Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted in a while, but I mean, Christmas gets busy and everything like that, so I thought I have the day off today. Let's do a makeup tutorial today. Why not, right? Alrighty, so I've done my eyebrows already. So we're gonna do the eye look right now. So I'm gonna go in with the Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. So I'm just gonna put this all over my eyes. This is gonna be our primer, and a lot of people have talked about this primer on YouTube for a while, and I guess I just hopped on the boat now. I don't know why, but I was at the MAC store and I was like, let's give it a try, and I actually really like it as a primer. It keeps my eyelid on all day, so I really like that. And there's a whole bunch of different other paint pots, like different like shimmer ones or whatever. You can really go ham and pick any kind of color you want, but this one is just kind of like a base to even out my skin tone and everything like that, so we can put our makeup on. But if you want to check out the MAC store, and there's a bunch of little paint pots there. Alrighty, so we got our base down, which is good. Now we're going to start with something to set our base here. And I just cleaned my makeup drawer here, so it's clean and I can't find anything. We're going to do the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is gorgeous. You see I've dug into some of the colors. Alright, so we're just going to take a fluffy blending brush. This is the Morphe M504. And we're just going to take the lightest shade called Tempera right here. We're going to take that on our brush and just kind of dust it all the whole eye. Just to kind of, it's like a white creamy color, so we're just going to use that to set the Painterly Paint Pot. Alrighty, so now I'm just going to use that, and I'm actually just going to put it in my crease, mostly just to have starting of a transition color. I know we just put it all over the eye, but it's going to be directly in the crease now. Alrighty, so now we're going to go on with Raw Sienna, and it's a brown shade. Just going to put that on the same brush and just go in to the crease here. Hopefully this video is not going to be too long for you guys, and hopefully it's not the nicest day out, so I don't have any light coming in or anything. It's just my makeup light behind my computer, so hopefully, you know, that'll work. So we're just gonna build up the color, build it up, build it up, build it up, until we get our preferred saturation. So I'm just going to keep building. And you want to go all the way to the inner corner to outer corner. Windshield wiper motions, and then also swirly motions. I don't know what that is called. Back and forth. So I think that looks pretty good. Now we're going to move on to burnt orange. It's an orangish brownie color, and we're just going to take that and put it right over the Ross. Okay, and now we're going to take a Morphe M505, it's just a smaller blending brush, and take that burnt orange and just kind of put it over the Raw Sienna. In the exact same placement, do swirlies and back and forth motions like so. Really build that color up. This is kind of going to be like a blown out look. It's not going to be simple. This is not going to be an everyday look, that's for sure. Okay, so now that we got that, we're going to go in with red ochre, which is a reddish color. Well, there's a red, it's called red ochre. We're just going to go in with that same M505 brush, and we're just going to put that in the crease here, back and forth, a little lower than the other two colors. Okay, back and forth. We're not going to go as high, but we're still going to go pretty high. Back and forth, building up that color. Building, building, building. Okay, so now that we got that, we're going to take a smaller brush. This is a Morphe M441, like so. We're going to take red ochre and cypress umber, which is like a dark brownish purple, and we're just going to mix those together. We're just going to slightly put that in the crease just to darken it up a bit. And just kind of keeping it over on this side to about here. We're not going to go super far with it. We're not going to go all the way like we were with the other colors. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're kind of going to take those colors and put them on the outer corner here. Just like, oh, not super far away. Just right here. Like so. Blend that into the crease so it's all transitioned like so. And now I'm just going to go back in and just kind of take a blank brush or the first brush you use and kind of soften things just a little bit on the edges because I feel like they're a little bit harsh. So we're just going to go in and soften like so. Okay, now for the fun part. We're going to do a cut crease today. Well, it's kind of going to be like a half cut crease. So what you need is concealer. We'll do Tarte Shape Tape. And then you want a small brush, this brush. So this is just a Morphe like flat oval brush. We're going to take some of that. I'm just going to put some on my hand. So we're going to dip into that. And we're just going to put it on here. You just want to work slowly but fast because you don't know if it's going to dry or not. It's really difficult with hooded eyes. So I'm just going to go above my crease so that when it's not going to like crease so badly, I guess. So I'm back. I did it. Practice makes perfect, and I really need to. This is actually the first time that I've done a cut crease because I seen it on YouTube and I was like, I really want to make a video about that. So this is actually my first time doing a cut crease, so don't be too hard on me. And now we're going to go in and we're just kind of going to take a smaller brush and this is the Morphe B80. We're kind of going to go in the crease and smooth everything up so that it transitions well. So we're going to go in with red ochre and cypress umber again and just kind of go in the crease. So now we're going to go in with our two starting colors, which was raw sienna and burnt orange, and we're actually just going to mix those two together. And then we're just going to go in the middle and just go like this. So we can soften and we can have the transition. Now we're going to go in with our other two colors, red ochre and cypress umber again, and transition it. And I'm just going to go in with a little bit more concealer, and again, and transition. Alright, so there we go. It's a slight cut crease. So now that we've had this rockin' cool purple, I'm gonna go in with some glitter. Yes, gold. Alrighty. So first of all, we need some glitter glue. Alright, so we're gonna take our glitter glue and we're gonna take a brush in with this Sigma E20 shader brush. And I'm gonna take some Too Faced glitter glue and just put that a little bit on the brush. And we're just gonna stick that right in the corner here. And it's stuck on there already, so we're just gonna put that right on here, like so. All in the corner there. Alright, now to get all the glitter off our face before we do anything else, we're gonna take a makeup wipe and go under our eyes to get that glitter away. And you can kind of help with your eyeshadow by just evening it out like so. Right, like I said in my last video, I think I don't have a favorite primer yet, so there's no primer. And now we're gonna go in with the foundation. Oldie but a goodie. I used to love this stuff so much and I just rediscovered it. And it's the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. This stuff is like so good. And I'm in Ivory Medium. So we're just gonna give it a good shake. And then it has the weirdest applicator ever. It's just this thing like this and you kind of just have to put it on your face like so. And it's not that great because it could harbor, you know, bacteria and stuff like that. So I find recently with this foundation, you gotta work fast or it's just not gonna work for you. So we gotta work fast. But like, look how like concentrated that is. Like, it might be a little dark for me, but we're gonna work with it. Like, look how much that covers up though. Like, my goodness, it covers like redness where? Like where? Like if you want a full coverage foundation, honestly this used to be my jam. And then my skin got a lot better, so I used foundations on a daily basis that weren't so heavy. But this, we're kind of going for a glam night out. Oh my god, I watched a movie last night and I just like cried so hard. Like, has anyone seen Me Before You? Like, oh my god. So, just so sad. Like, I just can't. Anyways, so we're just gonna take the Born This Way concealer in Very Fair. And we're just gonna put it underneath the eyes like so. I also want to know what you guys like got for Christmas, like if you've got any makeup stuff or anything like that'd be cool to know. So we're just gonna blend it out with our Real Techniques blender thing under the eyes. I really love this concealer, but it doesn't have like a super good review, but I honestly really like it, so I don't know. If you don't like have heavy circles or anything like that, like this is your like, this is my go-to because I don't have like super heavy circles under my eyes, so on a daily basis I like this one. If I had to prefer, like if I had to choose something to be like, this is my concealer for like going out and stuff, I'd probably pick the Tarte Shape Tape. I really like that one too. But for like, I don't know, every day, this is my go-to. Now we're just gonna set it with our CMA translucent powder and just put it under our eyes like so. I think I showed you guys this step last time in my video, so I don't want to go too in-depth about it. And then I just do my nose because, well, my nose gets oily as hell. We're going to go in with the Sigma F30 large powder brush. We're going to take the MAC Mineralized Finish in Mineralized Skin Finish in Light. Take that on the brush, wipe away your under eyes, and then just set the whole face with that. I love this foundation. Like, I don't even need extra coverage, but my face gets super oily. So that's the only reason why I put a powder. Like, it's not like extra coverage, it's just kind of to set it so that it doesn't get all greasy. Alrighty, there we go. Now we're going to move on to contour and highlight and stuff like that. Alright, now we're going to go in with contour. This is the Kat Von D Contour Light and, what is it called? Shade and Light Contour Palette. We're going to go in with the middle shade here on my Sigma F05. It's just a small contour brush. And then we're going to go in the hollows of the cheeks. So once we snatch the cheekbones, we're going to move on to everything else. Let me just go and do my other side first. Alright, so we snatch our cheekbones. I went under the chin here and I went on my forehead. As you can see, it's all kind of snatched and contoured. So now we're going to go under the contour with our RCMA translucent powder like we did last time. And if you watch my other video, which you should go do in that. You should go do that. So we're going to clean up the under like so. So there we go. We're just going to snatch them cheeks. And then we're going to go in with our bronzer. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Radiant Light. I really like it for my skin tone, but don't use too much. It might be orange. It might turn orange. So large. This is the Sigma F20. Just all over our cheeks like that. You just want to be glowing. Some over the, where we just put, where we contour, that's where I kind of want to bronze a little bit. And then the neck, because we're going to look pale as hell. We're kind of going to blend things out because it can get a little bit harsh. So we're going to take the F30 large powder brush where we went all over our face with the just the powder. So we're just going to blend everything out. Make sure there's no harsh lines. Alright, so now that we've done that, we're going to move on to blush. We want something to go with these eyes, so we're just going to go in with something probably neutral. We're going to go Apricot in the Middle by Wet n Wild. I really, really, really love this one. It has like a little bit of shimmer to it, I guess, but it's actually like a really neutral kind of color. It's really nice. So just going to pop that on the cheeks. So there we go. Now we're going to go in with the highlight because, you know. So today we're just actually going to do like a soft, it's not really going to be a highlight, it's kind of just going to be a glow. So we're going to go in the Hourglass, look, there's me, hi guys, this big old ambient lighting powder, and we're gonna go in with the middle one. It's kind of like a sheen, not really like a glow, but I just want something soft because the eyes are really like dramatic. So we're just gonna put that on the cheeks, well, like on the right there, where it kind of like has a glow, but like a very subtle glow. This okay? A little bit on the nose there. I like contoured in my other video. I'm not gonna do that. Not really worth it. My nose ain't that big. On the cupid's bow, on the chin. Okay, now we're gonna go in with some lashes. Some lashes, okay? Let me root through my bag of lashes and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back with the lash on. I put on House of Lashes Iconic, and then I forgot that I was recording and I did the lower lash line. So what I did, I used a small tapered blending brush. This is a Sigma E45, and I just dipped into raw sienna and burnt orange, and I mixed them together, and I just went under the eye a couple times. And then I took this flat definer brush, this is the E15 by Sigma, and I dipped into the red ochre and the Cypress Umber again, mixed them, and just smudged it really close to my eye. And then went in with the blending brush again and just blended it, and then just put mascara on. So that's what I've done for that. Sorry that I left you out of that. And then now we're gonna just apply some mascara, because we're gonna put a falsie on right here. So I'm just using the MAC Hot and Naughty mascara. I used to use this stuff in high school actually, and I was like, I was in MAC, like I said, and I was like, let's give it a try again, like why not? Yeah, it has like the really strong smell to it. Like, I'm actually gonna just go in because this is just taking too goddamn long. I'm gonna go in with my Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir, and this stuff is like bomb.com. I love this mascara. Stopped using it for a while, and then I'm like, what am I doing to myself? Alrighty, so we're gonna go in with the Iconics by House of Lashes. That is not a booger, that is glue, okay? Yeah, so I'm just gonna take the Iconics. I'm gonna take the House of Lash glue. I recently just purchased this, and I actually really like it. So, I mean, it's not Duo, so that's an upgrade. Duo lash glue is like okay if you're on a budget, but if you're not, then you should definitely just get something better. Like this glue is really good. I heard the Esquido lash glue is really good too. My eyes look like freaking blue. What the hell? I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna let these dry a little bit, and then we're gonna pop these suckers on. This glue actually dries like super fast, so I'm just gonna work fast. Done. No, I'm just kidding. You just gotta place these. I like using tweezers because these, so you could just like put it in place. I'm totally gonna look like a drag queen, and I can't wait. If you don't like thick bands, this is not gonna be your friend, because this is a thick band. But you guys know how I love these Sirens by House of Lashes. Those ones are really good. They don't have a thick band, but these ones do. But you know what? You just you eventually just get used to it, I guess. So there's the lashes. We just gotta wait till they dry. I'm a butterfly. I'm gonna fly away. I'm gonna fly away. Peace. We'll be back to do the lipstick. Okay, so we're back, and the glue has dried, so this is kind of what we're at right now. So for the lips, since the eye is so bold, I mean, you could go bold too, but I'm actually just not gonna go in with the Oh Honey lip liner by MAC. It's like a nude shade. So I'm just gonna go in and outline the lips. I'm actually a new person to lip liner. I never used lip liner before. It just was not calling my name before, so. This one. So it's Blankety by MAC. Really freaking pretty. I used to wear this all the time. Alrighty, so there is the completed drag look. I'm just kidding. So there we go. There's the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. Stay tuned for more and leave comments below on what else you want to see. This is kind of like a drag queen slash everyday look. Alright, have a good day, guys. Bye. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.